Minister of Interior, Dr. Olubumitunji Ojo, urges public servants to embrace a private sector mindset at a sectorial retreat. Governor Ademola Adeleke flags a free health insurance enrollment for all inmates in Osun State. And on sports, Morocco clinches a record third CHAN title after a nail-biting final against Madagascar. Hello everyone and welcome to the Grill News Bulletin. This is your go-to weekly update on the latest happenings in the Nigerian Correctional Service and beyond. I am Assistant Superintendent of Corrections, Taiwo Mohunu, and I'm glad you could join us today. The Minister of Interior, Dr. Olubumitunji Ojo, has urged public servants to embrace a private sector mindset, one that prioritizes accountability, efficiency, and a lasting legacy. He introduced exciting reforms, including the centralized interior management and administration system, which now processes permits in just 72 hours. Tunji Ojo stressed that holding a public office is a significant responsibility, not merely a privilege. Still at the retreat, the minister also charged agencies under the Interior Ministry to meet their performance targets. He also applauded teamwork, describing the Permanent Secretary, Dr. Magdalene Ajani, and directors of the ministry as a backbone of the ministry's success. The minister honored retiring directors Ozoya Himohimi, the former Director of Press and Public Relations, Dominic Nwachukwu, the Deputy Director of Special Duties, and Deputy Comptroller General of Immigrations, Muhammad Umar, calling them a symbol of loyalty and professionalism. You're watching the Grill News Bulletin on the Nigerian Correctional Service online television. Still ahead, Osun gives inmates free health insurance. Edo reviews parole applications, plus Morocco's football triumph. Stay with us.
The viewers out there, you are welcome to the maiden edition of the program from the directorates. The Microfinance Bank, the Postal Microfinance Bank, what is it doing that is attracting customers from within the confines of the Nigerian Correctional Service and also the public?
When we took over the board of the bank, we ensured that the bank that hitherto was analog became online. And so now, because we are fully digitalized, all our customers can access us from everywhere within the country. We are online as any other deposit money bank that we have in this country.
People would want to know if you have been paying these dividends on capital invested to you from shareholders. How interesting is it like?
We have started paying dividends. I'm sure that some of the people watching this interview, if they belong to the service, so many will tell you that they have been receiving their dividends. And we are going to make sure that we continue subsequently.
For more on this interview segment, simply go to our YouTube handle at Nigerian Correctional Service. We begin in Osun State, where Governor Ademola Adeleke has taken a bold step to improve inmate welfare. The governor officially flagged off the free enrollment of all inmates in Ilesha and Ile-Ife custodial centers into the Osun Health Insurance Scheme. The initiative will cover about 1,100 inmates, giving them access to comprehensive health services, including free surgical operations. Adeleke further explained that inmates are part of Osun's population and will eventually return to society, making their health and education a priority. He directed the Commissioner for Education to urgently provide CBT equipment for inmate learning programs. The State Controller of Corrections, Olalekan Rotimi Oluwadele, speaking on behalf of the Controller General of Corrections, Sylvester Nwakuche, appreciated the governor for his unwavering support, recalling also the amnesty granted to 53 inmates last December. To Edo State now, where the Parole Board has concluded its latest review sessions for inmates at the Benin Old Custodial Center. The Command Public Relations Officer Superintendent of Corrections, Suleiman Aminu, reported that the hearings was chaired by retired Justice Alero Edodo Eruaga, who reviewed 13 applications and interviewed 5 inmates considered for release. The process emphasized good behavior, productivity, and evidence of rehabilitation, with final recommendations set to be forwarded to the Controller General of Corrections, Sylvester Nwakuchi, for approval. Members of the board include representatives from the Correctional Service, the Directorate of Public Prosecution, PRAWA, psychiatrists, psychologists, medical social workers, and civil society groups. The board stressed that while rehabilitation and second chances are important, public safety remains a top priority. And on sports, Morocco is once again champions of the African Nations Championship. The Atlas Lion clinched a record third CHAN title after defeating Madagascar 3-2 in a thrilling final at Kasarani Stadium. Star striker Osama scored twice in the encounter, finishing the tournament as top scorer with 6 goals. The victory cements Morocco's dominance in the competition, following their triumphs in 2018 and 2020. And that wraps up today's Grill News Bulletin, as compiled by Deputy Superintendent of Corrections, Franca Awa, and edited by Deputy Superintendent of Corrections, Solomon Jua. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment on our social media handles showing on your screen. Thanks for your time, and until next edition, I am Assistant Superintendent of Corrections, Taiwo Mounu, saying stay safe, stay informed, and stay out of crime.